guys, welcome to a video on the channel. Today we are back to Your Turn to Die. I know it's been a hot minute since we've been on Your Turn to Die, and I kind of left y'all on a cliffhanger. We finally got in the main game, and I think they're gonna re-explain the rules, or you can just watch the last video. But we're finally in the main game, meaning somebody or some people are gonna end up dying. But hey, I'll see y'all there. Alright, what are we doing again? It's been a while, guys. Spare me. I think we gotta extract some information from these two. I think we just gotta choose the most suspicious, least cooperative person here. Okay, what about so? There's just one thing I want to say up front. Um, okay, let's see what he has to say. Thanks. Well, it's just a short one. Development. I'm nervous, but I'll say it. You see, I'm the keymaster. Huh? Huh? I was unsure whether I should keep quiet, but I want to avoid us all dying, so what is so saying? The keymaster is me. Really? That's the truth, ain't it? If nobody else is gonna name themselves, then yeah, I'll believe it. Whoa. Okay. So I know I don't want to be pausing too much, but does the rule that if you let anybody else know that you're the keymaster or what somebody special, you'll die still apply in this circumstance? Like I don't know, because I don't just want to say I'm the keymaster actually, and then I get off. So I'm gonna say nothing just in case. I don't know. Is it right for me to announce myself now? As Miley explained, there's one keymaster. So is lying. I can't imagine anything else. Is that a fact? No, I'm afraid I can't believe that easily. But for the current time, so I will trust you are the keymaster. Thanks, I'll do my best. Well, it looks like everybody's accepted it. Let's get back to the main thread. Listen, the rules written on the cards only really become important. Wait, what? Only really become important come the final vote. First of all, our priority is looking for suspicious characters. Really might be someone on the side of the kidnappers lurking after all. I can't understand what So's thinking, but for now I just have to focus on this discussion we're gonna have. He is so sketchy because remember he was apparently he voted for Joe, so Joe apparently didn't vote for Mishima. I don't know, bro. So is so sketchy. And remember, he was that silhouette in the first episode. So has some hidden agenda, bro. I knew it. I just knew it. Oh, okay. We have rule books. Now we're gonna all no powers to the commoners, obviously. All dies if chosen for the keymaster. Sacrifice has 2 votes, but lives only if chosen. Okay. Wait. Aw, dang, for real? Okay. And the sage knows who the keymaster is via divination, but cannot lie about the results of divination. He might just be the sage. Might be the sage. I'm not sure though. We'll see. Okay. I've already settled on my pick. Huh? Curse me if you wanna. I'm voting for you. Okay, I feel like Utaro's just pointing fingers, bro. What about it? Say what? Huh, do what you like. You dummy, what are you talking about? That means you'll die. You're the fool. Just think for a second. How do you mean that? This vote shouldn't be focused on one point. Indeed, this is the preliminary vote. If we were to unanimously vote for Mr. Gombi would be our only choice for the final vote. Right. Oh man. And if Gombi is the sacrifice or the keymaster, we're all done for? It's not it's not as if we freely chose which role cards we got, right? We were guided into picking him up. There is a possibility that the kidnappers granted the least trustworthy Mr. Gombe a special role for their own amusement. That is very possible. And now the chaos ensues. I'll watch closely as you all flail about. Dang it! This game is even more malicious than I thought. If we want to survive, we need to assemble as close to 5 candidates as we can. We gotta suspect 5 people. This is the worst. An oppressive air covers the area. Hmm, already beaten at the first push? I'll make a topic for you. Sarah Cheetoin, I vote for you. Have you anything to say back? What? For us for? We already settled what the nonsense with the gun was. We settled all of that, so. Man, he just saying stuff. He just talking. Hold on, Sarah's like our leader. What's your basis? Then why don't we discuss whether her actions are suspicious or not? What actions? I find it suspicious from the word go, how a mere high school girl became a leader. Sarah's almost always acted with others. She couldn't do anything suspicious, right? Right. Doubting the others is one thing, but doubting Sarah? You're awful! Sarah, talk back to him. Gumby's just got the wrong idea about you. Hmm, you sure have a lot of friends. How about you, Sarah Cheetoin? Bro, what am I supposed to say? Sarah, talk back to him. Gumby's just got the wrong idea about you. Shove some, shove some evidence in his face like last time. Yep, I've got this. So cool. When selecting items, you can sometimes view a second page by touching the description. Yeah, I remember that part. But like everything else is just like they don't have anything else. Can we like can we like use these selected items on? You got it, Sarah. Strike back with an item just like that. Don't try to fool me, Joe. What do you think about this item? Sarah, is this really the time for that? He won't answer me. So it's useless against him. Heike, we're just gonna use these items against every. But I'm kind of worried to use it against Gombe because if we're wrong, our clout is most likely gonna go down. So, got a present for Mr. Policeman? Thanks. Shoot, that was a mistake. What? What? Are you for real? Should I not have? Oh shoot. Okay. I don't. Maybe the torn paper. No, I don't feel like that'll do anything. So let's use this against him. Or not against him, but bruh. Oh no, we're gonna be here for a minute, guys. Oh, about time. Bruh, look at our clout. I've even seen through to the reason why the others have submitted to you. What do you mean by that? You alone have a weapon. The only one. A weapon? That's right, you possess all that can be called a weapon in this place and stand supreme. You're an accursed dictator. I drew out a new statement. If I can refute it, even Gombe should quiet down. What the heck? What weapon is he talking about? Okay. Um, do I have... Hold up, because we don't even have a weapon. Um, can we use this against him? Because this is this a weapon that he's talking about? Oh, this is it! Take a look at this. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Take a look at this, please. Hmm? This box was in the kitchen. It says, please use as you wish. Yet there was nothing inside to use. What of it? All that's left is an impression made by a kitchen knife. What? A kitchen knife? Yep, by the time Sarah checked it, it was gone. Somebody probably went and took it. The kitchen was locked the whole time, and Miss Sarah very rarely acted alone. So surely she could not have taken it. How are you staying so calm? Like, who was it? Who took the knife? Who did take the knife? That, no, 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 no. That is a very important question. Who took the knife? We know that Kai was he was low-key camping the door for the kitchen. But then Now was the only one that actually went in, as far as we know. And So is still suspicious. To me, it's out of So, Now, or Kai. Yes, knowing that is key. Who in the world could it be? Hold up, Sarah. Is all that more important than clearing your name right now? She has a point. Who did take the knife? That's not relevant now. There's no need to prove everything. That's not relevant right now. How could it not be? The point I'm making is that I don't have control of all the weapons. So I didn't earn this trust by force. Gah! I can't fall into my opponent's trap. Look at you feeling all pleased. I am feeling pleased. How'd you know, Mr. Gombe? Very well, I'll speak no more. You trusting fools can just suspect one another. Hmm, right, there's no time to celebrate. We're gonna be quiet, it just means we have to talk. Okay, progress. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, what do we talk about now? What should I say? Who should we distrust? I've resolved to an answer, or on an answer. Kitara? Letting this end in silence. The wait, letting this end in silence is the most. I'm not, guys. I know how to read. He's not speaking properly. Letting this end in silence is the most inane plan we could take. What he means is letting this end in silence is the most inane plan we could take. My gra- my grammar's not bad, guys. That's why I'm gonna say it. In all our searching and discussions, who were the biggest burdens and the most weakest? Kana, Gin, now I'm talking about you three. Whoa. What? You couldn't. Are you pooting me? You think you ain't gonna get picked just because you've got strength? Then go ahead and vote for me. What? Vote what your will tells you. If you think I'm useless, then take responsibility and kill me, Reiko. That's what I mean by resolve. Now, Khan again. Tell them. Use your words to prove your worth. Uh, 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 I searched as best as I could and I found things. Lots of things. Kana. Uh. Again, if you don't talk, it's over. Don't tell me none of y'all are thinking you'd be fine dying, right? Looks bad, Sarah. Kitaro's serious. What should I do? Draw it out of him. That's something only you can do. Only I can. Okay. Cause Gin was trying to he was helping a lot. Come on, Gin. Say something, anything. Come on, look at me. You can talk to me, right? No good. Gin's keeping his silence. Okay, maybe if we talk to Now first. I know I dragged you down, but I did give it my all. I'm begging you, please don't cut me out. Now, calm down first. Now, please, you need to be calm, especially in times like this. Oh, sorry. Maybe she's regained a little composure? Okay, let's talk to her now. I searched the second floor rooms myself, but sorry, I wasn't able to find anything that seemed important. But I'm begging you, Sarah. Now stick up for me. I want to protect her. Okay. What about Kana? Come on, Kana. Sarah. What? What's the matter, Kana? You want to say something, right? Come out and say it. Kana Kana doesn't care what happens anymore. Kana? Even if she's chosen, it's fine. Oh no, so did something. So did some manipulation junk. He's on his Monica junk he from Doki Doki. He did something. Cause they were why was his prompt even popping up? He did something. I don't know what though, freak. Come on, Gin. It's okay, Big Sis Sarah's here. Do you want to say anything? No good. Gen's keeping his silence. Oh shoot. What can we use? Let's extract something from him. Sarah, I'm serious about this. If there's somebody wishing they were dead, I won't stand for it. Oh shoot. What am I supposed to do? Let's go. More clout. We just conflicted Kana's statement and Kitaro's statement. Kana doesn't really mind if she's picked. What? She's had enough. Kana just wants to go to her sister. Kana, don't be ridiculous. I'm just tired. You gotta be kidding me. You really want to die without a peep? Please wait. Miss Kana, are you serious or is this an act? Kana won't say anything else. Please do what you want. So's the culprit. Something with no. 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 No, I'm not accepting this. He did something. This is troubling. Miss Kana may have drawn the sacrifice card. Sacri- Oh, Kai is smart. The sacrifice must be chosen to survive. Thus, they would have put on a one-man show. Yet she's got enough motive that we could believe she actually wants to die. And so knows what he was trying to get her picked so that them two could possibly escape. That is possible. Yet she's got enough motive that we could believe she actually wants to die. Then no picking her for now, right? Not participating in the discussion so as to earn herself votes? I can't imagine kind of playing those sort of mind games. Unless someone suggested it to her. Everyone, let's just put the subject of Kana aside for now. Can't know her true intent after all. First, why don't we hear from Gen and Miss Now too, and then make our decision? So, are you don't are you protecting Kana? Yeah. Is it just me or are you protecting Kana? Miss Sarah, I can't afford to do that. Liar. I just don't want to waste our time. Don't want to be scrambling before the vote, right? That's right, Sarah. You can't just deny these two time to justify themselves. I have no proof. I'll back off. Sorry if I'm being overbearing, but I do have the role of guiding everybody, since I'm the keymaster and all. So, for now, again, could we get some proper statements from you? Me, I don't want to say these, but my friend wants me to say everything. Meow. Yeah, that's right. Again, be a man. Tell him what you gotta say. Brody's in what, sixth grade? He's only like 12 or 13. The heck? Okay, progress. Meow meow. Gen's frightened, and it's you. It's you crude. What? It's you crude men to blame. We've got no time, Gen. Prove that you've been useful to everybody. Okay, Gen, it's okay. You got big sis Sarah with you. Meow meow. Gen is trembling. I'm not fiercely questioning Gen. Look him in the eye. Yeah, Gen. It's no good. Gen closed his heart. What did Okay, let's kindly question him. Gen, it's okay. Can you try to remember what you've seen and noticed in this place? Okay, let's try to extract from Reko. You say something too, Sarah? Reko, can you recall anything in particular that Gen did? Well, ah, come to think of it, Gen said he found something amazing searching that second floor room. What exactly was it? Now we gotta know. Oh, shoot. Never mind. Again, it's okay. Can you try to remember what you've seen? Dang. What did he find? Okay, let's try to get something from Kitaro. People who drag things down are doomed to die sooner or later. That's true for me and it's true for you too. Don't matter if you're an adult or a kid right now. Kitaro's serious. Let's pit him and Reko against each other. I think this is gonna be helpful. Let's go. Again, show it to him. The amazing thing he found searching the second floor room. I really love how sure like Sarah's like the big sis, but Reiko's really like the mama or whatever, caretaker of the like younger folks and the ladies. You know, like the kids and the helper of the ladies. That's pretty cool. Amazing thing? I don't know anything about that, meow. What'd you say? Reiko, you got a fine attitude, but see here, it ain't right to go and spout lies to protect people, alright? Oh, no, I tell you, I'm not lying. Somebody's gotta die in its place. Maybe it'll be you. Honestly, if I had to vote, I'm voting Kyutaro. Or so. I vote one of them two. Hold the freak up. Oof, Big Sis Reiko. We need to spur on Gen. Gently admonish him. Instigate him. Gently admonish? Gen, tell the truth and stick up for Reiko. Don't you feel bad seeing her be insulted? I do, meow, but what a cowardly kid. Do you call yourself a man? Honestly, honestly, where's the panel of Kyutaro getting his throat slit or whatever, bro? Get this dude out of here. Ugh, progress. What the heck? What the? Whoa, whoa, oh, that scared me. Oh, that scared me. Okay. Okay, we're good, guys. The discussion is stuck in equilibrium, failing to come to an agreement. I need to swing the needle to either side or this balance will never collapse. Want an explanation of balanced battles? Yeah. And we're still learning new concepts? Ooh wee. Both speakers will give statements at the same time. By affirming or denying one party's opinion, you can change their views. Okay. If all goes well, the balance will shift, and you can advance to the next dialogue. Note that there is no time limit, but there is a limit to the number of selections you can make. Nobody's gonna lend a hand if you're silent. Deny. You've got that wrong, Gin. Wait. Oh, wait, no! No! Shoot! No, good point. No, I meant. Oh, shoot. No, I'll lend a hand. I won't let you do as you please, Kitaro. My bad. I'm kind of panicking. Okay, the top is for Kitaro. The bottom is for Gen. Okay. That's just being overbearing, Sarah. No good. What the? Nobody's gonna lend a hand if you're silent. Oh, we can affirm Kyutaro to get Gen to talk. Kyutaro's right, Gen. Please say something. It doesn't matter what. But I mean, you won't get special treatment, kid. I didn't see anything, meow. You won't get special treatment. Oh shoot. Um. Okay. Right. Age is irrelevant here. Gen is just shrinking away even further. I can't upset the balance. Let's start over. Okay. Dang. Are you trying to? So much is going on right now. Oh really? So was everything Reiko said a lie? No, meow. But I didn't. Okay. Again, you gotta just be lying, right? Big Rick, Big Sis Reiko's got it wrong, Wolf. Bro. Um. Deny. She didn't get anything wrong. Again, why are you being stubborn about this? I I just didn't want to believe that thing, Wolf. I didn't want to show that thing and make everyone worry. Meow. Make us worry. Are you defending someone? Don't brood over it alone. Imagine he's a sage. Okay. Anywho. Um, are you defending someone? Again, are you trying to protect someone? Oh, whoa. Oh. Yo, I never seen this one before. Mia, how'd you know, Wolf? I thought so. I believe you again. Whatever strange thing you present, I'll handle it. Okay, meow. Seeing Big Sis Reiko getting yelled at by the muscle gorilla really ticked me off, meow. Just so you know, I take gorilla as a compliment. Yeah, you're just a musclehead, no brains. I believe you too, Big Sis Sarah. Yeah, so I was trying to put together the paper scraps from the shredder thingy on the second floor, meow. But then with taking a look in there, I noticed some hand torn paper too. And there with it said that Big Sis Sarah was a murderer. Aw. What? What are you on about? Gyutaro, please don't shout. But what's the meaning of this? I need to get more details. What the heck? But I believe in Big Cicerov. What should I ask first? Uh, was it a letter to some? Was it handwritten? This letter or whatever it was it handwritten? I think so, meow. I wonder, should I have him add that info to the statement? Um, no. Okay, let's ask again. What the freak? We're murderer? No, let me not. It could be anything. It could be anything, guys. Calm down. Was it or yeah, no. Do you have the letter? If you have the actual letter on you, could you show it to me? Oh yeah, I have it, meow. Look at it. Oh, whoa. What's this? It feels familiar. What to do? Should I have him add that info to the statement? Definitely. So that's important, Wolf? Got it, meow. I'll state it loud and clear. Okay, I still want to hear something else. What should I yeah. Was it a letter to someone? This letter or whatever it was it addressed to someone else? So let me think. Meow, it felt sort of like a list, so it didn't seem like a message, meow. I wonder, should I have him add that info to the statement? No, it does. I don't think it needs to be added. Okay, now let's add that. Let's add this. This is it. What is it? Take a look at this. It's a piece of paper I picked up. Okay. This looks. So maybe we're not the murderer and it's this Alice Yabusame person. Or maybe I'm just talking. Just like the one you have, right? This is Gins. So it doesn't go to. Oh, wait. It probably still goes to us. I hope not. Similar, with totally the same. If you notice, the fact that Kitaro is listed as high school teacher is weird too. Look at this. If you remove the left half and connect it to the piece I have, meow, they connected. Let's go. The tear matches up perfectly. Why is that? Um, a memo pad just had this shape. They were torn in a stack. I don't even know. Maybe in a stack. That's it. Multiple sheets were torn all at once. If you took these sheets and stacked them like this, and then tore it, it would produce these results. In other words, there were at least two of these sheets stacked together. Is that it? Let's go. Like that. We're literally like that. Since they fit together so cleanly, of course misunderstandings would happen. Let's go, thank goodness, meow. But, what are these sheets in the first place? They are creepy, aren't they? But the way it just goes silent. The professor's name is on here, and even some people I don't know. Whatever whatever could the percentages on the side be? Anyway, I proved I was useful for exploring, meow. And now I'm glad that Big Cicero wasn't a murderer after. Eh? Wait, then who is a murderer? Meow. As far as this shows, that would be definitely. I thought I heard a heartbeat. Um, Definitely Alice Yabusame. It would be whoever Alice Yabusame is. Yabusame, that sounds kind of familiar. Meow. There's only one person here with the last name Yabusame. Oh, oh shoot. Please identify Yabusame. Um, Alice Yabusame? Alice Yabusame. I feel like I shouldn't even, some people just shouldn't even be, you know, it's so quiet. Where's the music at? Anyway, so I gotta extract information about if any of them might know who this Alice Yabusame person is. High key socialize. I don't trust anything he says. Select. Oh no 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 no. Okay, I gotta select who this Yabusame person is. What if I don't want to select anybody? Like it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. Alice Yabusame. Um, low key, low key. I'm gonna choose. So is Yabusame. No, so is Sohiori. It's easy to remember sunny weather. He kind of reflects his name, I guess. Oh, dang. So that hurts. Okay. So who could it be? Whoa. 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 Whoa, no. This was purely random. I just remember that we don't know Rekko, or I didn't know Rekko's last name. Rekko, as I recall, you're Rekko Yabusame, right? Yeah, I'm Rekko Yabusame. And so what? Just coincidence, right? I don't know anybody with that name. Uh-huh. Sarah, what do you think? Rekko is an no alias. I don't want to. No, no. Rekko and Alice gotta be different. They gotta be different, right? I don't want to believe that Rekko is a bad person, a murderer. She's my favorite character. Okay, Alice and Rekko are different. Like Rekko says, I think there's a separate person called Alice. Why is that? The blackboard in the bar. That blackboard had a list of people who could and couldn't drink. And it said Rekko and Alice. We made a good choice. Come to think of it, when I was searching, I found some chalk on the floor. So it's not impossible it was changed. You got it wrong, it's not me. Besides handwritten pieces of paper, anybody can make those, right? If they had a pen, sure. Ugh. Big Sis Reiko can't be a murderer. Woof. Then should we call it a relative's name? I remembered. My brother is my brother's name. Alice is your brother, not your sister? Even your excuses are becoming illogical. It ain't an excuse. Reiko, tell the truth. Believe me, I mean I Reiko. Sarah, help me. I don't bro. We I can't say the paper is bogus. So bro, I wanna help her, but I can't say the paper is bogus. Cause it literally helped us solve that we aren't murderers. So what can we say? If that paper is bogus, I feel like it would backfire on us also. Oh shoot. This is gonna be a that paper is bogus. It's not wise to trust these scraps of paper. Somebody was trying to dispose of these scraps. Maybe because they were too inconvenient? Dang it, wait! It's me. I'm Alice, okay? What? Huh? I'm Alice. I'm telling you, Rekko did nothing wrong. It's a misunderstanding. Listen, we're in the middle of. Whoa. That can't be her brother. Right? Right? But listen, we're in the middle of a serious discussion right now. And I'm being serious too. Rekka was my little sister. You for real? Couldn't hide it, huh? This guy's real name is Alice Yabusame. He's my older brother. Then the murderer, that's why he's in jail. Is me. I lied about being a thief. I went to prison for killing somebody. Isn't this guy some serious bad news? Yes, that's right. Indeed, I am a freaking criminal. And Reko cut me off as well, saying to never show her my mug again. And yet, it's not even funny to think we'd reunite in this place. Me and him are total strangers at this point. I didn't want Kana and the rest being scared of me because of this guy. So when he woke up, I told him to hide our relation. Right after he went to look for Now. So that's it. Hmm, I'm a simple murderer. But Reiko is different. She's a good and proper person. That's all I wanted to say. Dang it all. So you deny any connection with the kidnappers. Right. Why I was brought here, I still don't know. Hmm. Suppose I can't expect trust or anything else, can I? It's just the ramblings of a killer. Despite us talking about Gin, we've got some unexpected information here. There are still many points of interest, but there's no time. I want to hear Now's justification soon enough. What do you think? Eh, Me? That's fine, right, Miss Sarah? There's still something. What do you mean there's still? No, I agree. I agree. Because I don't know what she means by there's still something. Oh, it's still crazy though. Dang, they were siblings? I would not have guessed. But though they both do have like exotic things about them, so it's not too far-fetched. But after Now, we gotta go back to Kana. Like no helping it. I guess we should move on to the next topic. Well then, Miss Now, please give us your justification. Oh shoot. Progress. I see a lot that's illogical about Now's actions. Illogical, eh? Are you curious what she was up to in the kitchen holding the box with Mishima? Tell me what you were doing then, Miss Now. Because of the body collection announcement, I went into a panic. I took the box and just sat and hid in the kitchen. I didn't even touch anything in the room. I know I troubled you all a lot, but I didn't want to lose him. After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and found no signs of any trickery. Perhaps she truly was just hiding? Oh boy. So much is going on. Maybe I think we're about to be finished with the preliminaries. So obviously Gin is in the clear. Kana's kind of in the clear, possibly. So we gotta see what Now is up to. I also feel like we're gonna lose a lot of trust since we didn't reveal that we were the keymaster. We're gonna figure that out though, it doesn't matter. Sitting in the dark, I asked him questions and questions again, even though I wouldn't get an answer. Okay. After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and found no signs of trickery. Miss Sarah, you searched before me, and you should be aware of this as well. I am. I see a lot that's illogical. Yeah. I wonder if she really was just hiding. So it seems to want to imply something. So, what about this? This is it! Did you really not touch anything? Huh? The kitchen had been locked until then. And after you left Now, we obtained this long and narrow box. There was nothing inside. Only Now could have taken a knife out of it. But I don't know anything about that. I'm sorry Now, but I don't know. I still don't know who took the knife. Hold on. When and how did Now find a key to the kitchen anyway? It was open. Huh? The kitchen door was unlocked at the time, so I ran in and locked it from the inside. Then somebody else went in first, meow. That's who took the knife. First, I carried Alice over to the pink room. At that time, someone dug through the kitchen and took the knife and left. Finally, now went into the kitchen and with the box and locked herself in. Does the timing work out? Maybe, maybe that's logical. It's super sketchy though. It's not sketchy in the least. I'll tell you anything. Well then, Miss Now, tell us what you were doing in the kitchen. Progress. The whole time I just sat and held to profess the box. I didn't move an inch. Why did she switch up her words? Well, guess you'll just have to break the ice, Sarah. Yeah, I just need to ask her about that. Whole time I just sat and held. Yeah. Sitting in the dark, I asked him questions again and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer. What about if she'll never let it go, then wonder why the box was empty? We'll just have to ask her. Okay, we'll pit him against her. This should work out, right? So you're lying, huh now? What? There was nothing in the box, nothing at all. What? That can't be right. It's it's true now. What's that? I don't know anything. The professor was with me the whole time. Where did he go? Is this an act? Now ain't that type of gal. There's gotta be a reason it vanished. The mystery of the vanishing head. If now it's just acting, then can't really put together why she need to lie to us here. What's going on? I don't understand. I don't understand either, guys. Help me. Progress. I certainly lost sight of myself, but I done nothing suspicious, and I don't know why it disappeared. Now respected Professor Mishiba. Maybe her shock was so great that she unconsciously did something strange? It must have gotten swapped at some point with another box. The kidnappers prepared. The contents of the box work, meow, like a dimensional teleporter thing, Wolf. Okay, calm down again. Let the older folks talk. Now you're just spouting stuff. Miss now being manipulated by the kidnappers. Is that a possibility? Is there no good lead? Oh my gosh. This makes zero sense, bro. I mean, this place is full of crap like that. The kitchen was pitch black and it got swapped in the dark when she wouldn't notice. Nah. Now respected Professor Mishima. Maybe her shock was so great that she unconsciously did something strange? It's not like we always act in the most logical way, right? This was after that awful vote. If I felt what now felt, if you felt like now, of course you'd be sad, but what would you do? Joe, if it had been you who lost someone precious in that vote, what would you do? If it were me, rather than grieve, I might just snap. Snap? Like, who the heck voted for Sarah? I'd look for the culprit on the spot. Of course, I'd know full well it was Miley to blame, but I might take out my anger on everybody else. That's what I mean. You don't always follow logic. Yeah, maybe so. If someone else killed them, anger would be a natural response. Okay. This place must be a hyper advanced mansion, meow. Again. Vixis now isn't a bad person, meow. Do something, Wolf. I'm trying, Brody, I'm trying. Okay. Maybe she was on the kidnapper's side to start, or maybe brainwashed or something. Doubting doesn't feel good, does it? What in the heck, bro? To me, Professor Mishima was a very important figure. Losing Professor Mishima in a vote. Were you sad or angry? That's a good question. Were you sad or angry? Um, yeah, were you angry? No, not so much angry. I was sad. It was so depressing and painful. I didn't want to believe it was reality. You were sad. Yes, you'd understand, right, Sarah? Wasn't she curious about who voted for Professor Mishima? So possibly, if she ever finds out, she'd probably pull that knife out on him. Oh no. I know I'm jumping the gun, but if it's ever the instance where So manipulates her or somebody manipulates her into saying that Joe voted for Mishima, and then she goes and kills Joe, we are going to have the biggest problem ever. Anyways, ways. Oh, now I'm a little curious. Huh? Maybe I've just got a rough disposition, but why didn't you think about looking for the culprit? I mean, it wasn't an accident. It's because of the votes that such a terrible thing happened to someone you deeply respected. Ain't it more natural to get angry? I don't think so at all. Since I knew everyone's votes, no one's votes had any ill will. Maybe you didn't respect him. What do you? Maybe Miss Now and Professor Mishima didn't have any bond at all. Then I could understand her mindset of not seeking out the culprit. How awful! You're awful, just awful, I truly did. Sarah, what do you think? I think I thought their bond was real. I mean, we even got a little flashback. Those two seem to have a great relationship. I can't point to some logical proof. There was just something about it. Not being that distraught couldn't be an act. And yes, there must be some reason for the professor's disappearing head. The collar. Suppose Miss Now didn't stick Professor Mishima in a box out of affection for him. Rather, maybe her object. Wait, what? Maybe her objective was to retrieve the collar on his neck. In other words, information that Miley failed to retrieve. You trying to say Now collected a collar in place of the kidnappers? Don't know. However, I should note your friendly policeman wasn't able to investigate that collar because Now was there. Hey, you're being serious? What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know anything. Please just stop it. Then tell us, why didn't you care who the culprit was after the vote? Because Professor Mishima was killed by the people who voted for him. You stop right there, Joe. Stop it. Don't say another word. I'm begging you. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. What? I overheard all of it. It was just before the vote. Mishima said something quiet enough that only somebody real close could hear. Miss Now, Miss Now. Hmm? Let us vote for each other, Miss Now. He said that? Thinking the vote was just a test, I'm sure Now voted for Mishima just like he asked. But Mishima voted for himself to protect his student just in case. That's why Now didn't look for the culprit. Don't bring up any ill will crap because it doesn't matter. His death was an accident. Now, if I hadn't voted for him, I'm sorry now. I'm sorry. All this time, I'd just been thinking whoever voted for another person must have had bad intentions. Just because I, just because I voted for myself. What did I say? So is a liar. Liar. If we get the chance to, ooh, let me calm down. Let me calm down. What? Wait, Joe, you voted for yourself? Huh? Yeah. So, didn't you tell me you voted for Joe? No way, I didn't say anything like that. What's this about, so? Don't worry about it, everybody. Miss Sarah asked me who I voted for, so I just told her whatever. She's so diligent, she must have taken it seriously. This guy, he's a huge liar. So ultimately, are we just going to ignore the missing head? Whoa, what? Bro, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I feel like the dude who dislikes somebody and everybody else are gonna end up disliking him later. Oh my goodness. I knew he was a weirdo. Where's my mouse? That's still a big mystery, but seems like Now did nothing wrong at least. Maybe Rekko had the right idea and it got swapped out at some point. Just discussing it's pointless, Wolf. Let's talk about that gorilla next. Meow. For real? You okay ignoring it, Sarah? The disappearing head. I still am curious, truly. But what can we really like? What can we get out of that? And the thing about it, I don't want to stay on one topic too long because technically in the game we have limited time. So staying on one topic for too long is just like it's cooked. It's cooked chat. So let's go to the next topic. Oh, whoa. Sorry, that was bad manners. Hey guys, you're never going to solve anything like this. But I think it's wonderful you can trust each other this much after just meeting. But well, bad people always feign innocence. You trying to say Now's a bad person? I just remembered something. That Miss Now's the one who attacked me. What? Huh? That was a close one. If I hadn't remembered that, she could have gotten away clean. Is this true or a lie? Don't get in the way, Sarah. Whoa! I'll hear out anything, Miss Now. Now's your only chance to tell the truth. If we're gonna argue until one of us loses trust, I'll have to do my best too. Tell me, do you have that courage? I. He's going after the weak. I did hit so. For real? You're joking, right? Why now? I was threatened. By who? By Soda Hitter. Or by So she could hit him. Ca- Oh, things are getting real. Things are getting real. Why? Progress? Kai threatened me to strike So in the head. What the heck? You have nothing to say? Kai threatened me after the body collection announcement. I ran with the box to the cafeteria where suddenly Kai pulled me by the hand and pushed me into the kitchen. What did I say? Remain quiet. If you hide here, you won't be found. Okay, Kai protected me. It's quite admirable of you to stand up to the kidnappers, Miss Now. Please don't tell anybody about this. Once Kai knew the situation, he made a proposal. Well then, Miss Now, would you indulge a request of mine? What kind of request? That is enough. Wait, hold up. You can't just stop there. You cannot just stop there. That is enough. Don't be a wet blanket. We were just getting to the good part. I am astonished you would tell such a lie, Miss Now. It's not a lie. Kai, you deny threatening her? Indeed, if she had been threatened, she would surely tell all that at the start. For Miss Now had no reason to defend me. It is quite different from when Alice stood up for Miss Recco. Awful, you're awful, Kai. What the heck? The discussion is stuck in equilibrium. I don't know whose side to be on right now. I just know that So is a pissy boy. Oh my gosh. Okay, Miss Now, you are attempting to drag in as many others as you can. You're wrong. I couldn't open the kitchen. I cannot entertain these lies. Right. Like Now said, she couldn't open the door to the kitchen. And neither could I. In fact, the kitchen key was beyond the iron bars on the second floor, yes? I did not go to the second floor. How do you explain the key's presence there? Things are getting out of hand. Could the door have been picked open? The key was thrown from that. No, 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 no. No, it couldn't be. What? Could the door have been picked open to deny? Throwing a key? What if it hits someone? Is that the issue? My diligence is betraying me. Oopsie, my bad. Okay. Could the door have been... it could have been picked open, but where would they get the... Inconceivable. Kai, can you pick a lock? I cannot, so it'd be impossible. Huh? He can't? Kai might not even be the stalker, guys. But anyways, let's not get ahead of ourselves. That's it. There were iron bars just up the stairs from the first floor. The key was thrown through the gaps. Is that so? I understand. However, supposing I guided Miss Now to the kitchen, do you believe I could threaten her? Okay, I would need a weakness to threaten with. It's strange to protect me out of goodwill. Okay. It is strange to protect out of goodwill. Exactly. If you took the advantage of her weakness, namely the professor's head, would Miss Now hit a person with all her might just because of that? I need a little more proof. I can't upset the balance. Let's start over. Oh shoot. If she wasn't threatened, why would Now hit so? I would love to know that myself. No good. Oh my gosh. If you had the kitchen knife, you would be able to threaten her. Then let us suppose I could indeed. Why would I have Miss Now attack so? Exactly. So maybe there is no point in using Miss Now. He must have had it out for so. I want to say there was no point in using Miss Now. So this can go so many ways. I want to say this. That's true. Wouldn't it be better to hit him yourself? Indeed, as I have greater arm strength. This isn't it. No! There wasn't anything deep enough for resentment, which meant he had an objective not tied to so. If you insist that's the case, what objective could I have had? Um, I don't even... The laptop. Oh, that could be it. Possibly. Um, so you admit it, Kai. Oh, what are you referring to? Kai, you wanted to steal the laptop so had. Our clock went up. That must have been right. I remember now. Kai said he'd defend me on the condition that he received the laptop. Why do y'all remember this stuff after? Why can't y'all say it before? It makes y'all just seem like less believable. You ought to remember the important part first. I agree with Kitaro. She lost herself enough to knock a dude out. Of course her memory's gonna be fuzzy. I'm sorry, you can't always give them that leeway. I'm sorry, but now I remember it clearly. Do you understand, Miss Now? Whoa, please retrieve the laptop from So in the hidden room. I can't. If he sees me, he'll call for Sarah. Then you may borrow my frying pan. Approach from behind, understand? Do not worry, your strength is such that even a forceful whack with this will not kill. But if you refuse, I will hand this key to someone else. That's Please, Miss Now, I am not the only one who will be in trouble if I do not get that laptop. Miss Sarah will be as well. Sarah? But that was all a lie, wasn't it? Kai didn't keep his promise. Kai must the one who took what? Kai must have been the one who took the professor away. Might not necessarily be a lie, actually. Huh? The laptop is password locked. Considering that, why do you think Kai would be so serious about taking it? Because he had a way to bypass it, maybe? Could that be done with some special device? Well, there's nothing like that here, so it's actually a much more laughable reason. The password was easily guessable. Ah, wait, if you know that, you unlocked it? Of course. What, didn't you say you couldn't see anything? Yeah, but that was a lie. Dude's a pathological liar. Another lie? See, the password was Cheetoing. Huh? It's Cheetoing. What a bizarre lie. Sorry to say, but it's true. I tried typing in everyone's name. And my last attempt was trustworthy Miss Sarah's last name, Cheeto, and imagine my shock. I've never seen that laptop in my life. Of course, I know this isn't your laptop, Miss Sarah. Maybe it was Kai's because he's a stalker. Then it's Kai's, isn't it? You read the emails? So you admit it. What in the world is this? I wanted to read them all. If only Miss Now hadn't whacked me. Well, now, what did they say? I remember them well. As planned, 17 people have been secured. That's what it said. What the heck? So, oh, wow. Wait. This might seem random, but 20 minutes ain't passed yet? Anywho. So, Kai really was the stalker and he really did plan this. But at the same time, we can't believe so that easily. There's so many liars and people we can't trust, bro. Okay, I was able to read 4 emails, all of them sent from Kai to some other person. Though all the addresses were different, nonsense addresses that seemed like codes. I'm guessing that was a security measure to hide who they were being sent to. I'll recount them starting from the oldest, okay? As planned, 17 people have been secured, just in case. Is there no error in the date of the death game? Everything is proceeding smoothly. I feel a deep affection for Miss Sarah as well. I will certainly protect her. I'm prepared to offer myself up for the Cheetoans. It's about time. If any harm comes to Sarah Cheetoan, I will stand against even you as an enemy. Miss Sarah is looking forward to the games. Surely her friend will also take part. What the heck? And that's what they said. What in the world? That game, you gotta be pooping me. Clearly he's talking about this. Kai, this gotta be wrong, right? You can't be with the kidnappers, yeah? Well, now, were the apron scoundrel and Sarah Cheeto acquainted? I wouldn't say acquainted. Kai is the man who stalked me. You don't think the friend is Joe? Me. I referred that much myself. It's the fact that Kai knew about this death game. He's with the kidnappers. And more terrifying yet, Miss Sarah and Joe are with them too. Uh, when do we get an episode of So and Kitaro dying? How dare you? How dare you say that? Thank you. Thank you, Joe. If we were with the kidnappers, obviously we wouldn't do that dangerous trial. We can't even trust the contents of those emails to start with. What if So is just making it up as he goes? If So's opinion catches on like this, we'll be in danger. You can gather as much from the emails. As planned, 17 people have been secured just in case. Is there no error in the date of the death game? Everything is proceeding smoothly. Huh? So you won't admit it? Obviously, we nearly died in the first trial too. Yes, that's right. Something that terrifying. There's no point in doing it yourself, is there? Did you really do the trial? You can't prove it, can you? You cannot prove yourself either. Though if we had the laptop here, your lies would be exposed as well. Even after your threat was exposed, you're still staying stubborn, eh? For argument's sake, I might accept Kai the bad guy, but I can't get those two being our enemies. Eh? Back in Russian roulette, it was Sarah and Joe being there that got us through safe. Big Sis Sarah got me out of the cage, meow. You look weak, but you're real cheeky, woof. Hold on a second. That isn't what. Just making sure here. But you didn't read the emails wrong, did you? Look at everybody singling you out, punk. You look lame now. Huh? Er, how strange. What's the matter, everybody? Think calmly now. Look, Kai and Now's actions were proven. Now hit me, made a big bump even. Doubting me now is illogical. This is just weird. Why does everybody believe Miss Sarah? How pitiful. Seems the difference in trust between you is the difference between heaven and earth. What the heck? Open your eyes, everybody. I'm telling you what's right. We cornered him because, like, he said lie after lie after lie after lie, and then 10 more lies. I don't like, we haven't even seen his neck. We don't even know if he has a collar on. So, you're a liar. Actions and behavior are what build trust. No one will believe the words of a liar. So, would you please shut up? Enough. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! Amazing, Miss Sarah. You're a prodigy at seizing people's hearts. What did I say? What did I say? I knew it. I freaking knew it. Shameful, the rest of you, the riffraff. Don't you value your lives? Don't you doubt when others are kind? Do you not even have brains to think for yourselves? Death is just a matter of time for you. That's the way weaklings live. Huh. I'm not doing all that laughing. What the heck's happened to you? I've given up on all of you incompetents. Worthless, every one of you. The loner snapped, meow. I'm scared, Wolf. I can't count on any of you anymore. Miss Sarah, let's talk it out ourselves. What? This is the fastest way. Ha ha ha! I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Um, what the heck? What the heck? Oh no 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 no. Hold on, you're wrong. Where's your proof that I'm definitely with them? I think it can be referred from the emails. So that's all it is, a conjecture. I see. Let's go, let's go. All the emails were sent to a single person. According to the emails, Kai seemed to love Miss Sarah. I sense a strange devotion to the Cheetos too. Wait, what? Hold on. Kai has no connection to my family. He couldn't have any devotion. I'll offer myself up for the Cheetos. That line makes him sound almost like a servant. Hey, I doubted my eyes too. I saw it, so I just have to believe it, right? Er, was Kai connected with my family in some way I didn't know about? That was a failure. Oh, likely someone from the Cheetah ones is involved, but to Kai, they're not as important. Aren't those three getting more and more dubious? Okay, we got a few seconds. Um, I don't want to say someone from the Cheetah ones is involved. Our mom was slumped. Aren't those three getting... Nah. No way, that's absurd. We're just a normal family. Maybe your mother or your father? Actually, it might be amusing if you were the big boss yourself, Miss Sarah. Don't call it amusing. I wouldn't even imagine Job would be involved. Her friend will also take part in the game. Scary stuff. After all, Miss Sarah is looking forward to them. Bro. 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 This, I don't even know what to put. Ah! Okay. Wait, please, Joe's name isn't even mentioned in the email. Making a conclusion off of that is letting your assumptions go wild. You like personal attacks, huh, Miss Sarah? Well, I guess I'll acknowledge it. That said, I'm not gonna let you escape. 17 secured, add 3 and it matches the list in the bar. Taking the laptop by force tells the whole story, huh? After all this, do you still deny any relation to Kai? Bro. Yes, of course I will. Isn't this all conjecture anyway? What's that? You provide some evidence too, so proof those emails were there. Funny you say that after you guys stole it. So unfortunately, I don't have proof. Then we're in the same situation. I'm denying those emails. Discussion end. We won that, right? We had to. Enough. Could you calm down for a second? I repeated most of his remarks, but why does he look so unperturbed? Seems like everyone's just plain unsure what's right anymore. Suspicion and an unpleasant air swirls around us. So, this is because of you. Get a grip, everybody. Doubting Sarah just isn't right. You want us all to be killed off? Hey, what do you think would be worse for you? If a guy like me with no trust were a traitor? No, that can't be it. It'd be if Miss Sarah was your enemy, right? Oh no, even Keiji's kinda... Now see here? Yes, your attention please. Sorry to intrude while you're all getting fired up. It's nearly time for the preliminary vote. What? Wait, at a time like this? What the heck? What the heck do we do? We've got no conclusions. How are we going to make a vote without regrets? What can I say now? I just want to say I'm the keymaster. But I don't want to. Oh, this seems horrible. 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 Will I die if I say I'm the keymaster? We gotta take a leap of faith, guys. We gotta take a leap of faith. I'm the keymaster. Meow. If I let this chance go, I'll never have a chance to say it. Should have said that sooner. Saying that now just makes you more suspicious, you know. Even so, I'm saying it. So I won't be beaten by you. Oh, let's do the vote already. And now it's your turn to die, Miss Sarah. What? Whoa! Please choose who to vote for. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know who to vote for. I don't know who to vote for. Okay, I already have, like, I don't even want to say two. It's out of Kitaro or So. Obviously. Kai, we can deal with him later. I'm voting for So. No ifs, ands, or buts. It would be horrible if he's a sacrifice, though. All votes have been received. Displaying results. Wait, wait. Oh, dang, dang, dang. Ooh, okay. Mm. So this is the five, huh? Naturally, I shouldn't have expected anything otherwise. Freak. Fear is swelling up inside me. What do you think of the results? Five will proceed to the final vote. Kana Kizuchi, Kai Sato, Joe Tazuna. Why me? So Hiyori? I see. Sarah Cheetoin. Freak, bro. Will die? One of us five will certainly. I don't want to die. Am I safe? Kitaro, you ain't get voted. Your name is. Shut up. You're irritating me. You're kidding. Me too? Dumb. You. What are y'all on about? It's the next part that's seriously bad. Our votes will decide our fates. Do we have to choose? Big Sis Sarah. Why me? I've tried so hard, and not just for myself. It was so everyone could escape, so why? I don't want to die, I don't. Get a grip, Sarah. Um, hey now, Sarah. Your friendly, your friendly policeman's with you. Keiji. Listen, everybody, we need to narrow it down to just one person. Forget your sympathy and your grudges. Just remember the roles. If we choose the Keymaster or Sacrifice, we all die. Yes, indeed. We're all far from safe at all, absolutely. Hey, is one of us a sage? If we've got a sage on our side, they'll know who's the keymaster. Don't tell me there isn't, Meow. This is the worst, so it's one of the five? Nothing to be done. There's only one course of action. Have the five prove it with the words. Isn't that right, Sarah? It is right. Exactly. I'll prove it to you who the real keymaster is. Good. Remember, people's words and actions in discussion, that's where the path to victory lies. Final round. Oh my gosh. Whee! The final 20 minutes. Please use this endlessly short time effectively. I'll be praying you don't all perish. Miley quietly sat in the chair again. The final battle begins. Well, guys, wait, hold up. Before I stop, I have to make sure I save it so we don't have to do all that over again. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video here for today. This video, it had me as the player confused. So much here and there. There's still a lot of memories that I do hope we end up solving, like the missing head. No, I think that's the only mystery right now, the missing head. But other than that, W episode, bro, I knew something was off about So. I knew it. I always knew it. Freaking weirdo. Anyways, I hope y'all stick around for the next video and continue to like and subscribe and stick around. Peace, peace.